Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Space Engineers, the Agaris campaign. We're still on our little bit of land sitting next to the ocean, still completely out of cobalt because there isn't any, at least on this bit of land, but out of the ocean, there is some. We just gotta go find it. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I love the Model All Things series. We've been doing this series for literally years. Some new campaign, some new adventure somewhere, and with the light of everything that's been going on, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for joining me. We're coming up almost on a decade here on the XP Gamers, and it's been a really just a life-changing and amazing time, so thank you. Welcome back to the HQ, Armco HQ that is. Notice the helicopter on the roof? We did manage last Sunday to get ourselves a 3D printer. We've also got a new mod. Let's talk mods for a second. Let's talk mods. You're gonna notice right here, we've got tarps set up on the base where we're parking our little mining vehicle to protect it from the sun and the rain. And if we want to zoom in over here, some more of them. Inra's put out a new mod. It is over on the workshop. What happened to this ride? It looks like it's taken some damage. Weird. But yeah, we've got these cool tarps that he's added into the game. They're relatively cheap to build. How cool is that? I think we're at 10 years, Blitz. I think it's this December. Yeah. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, isn't that cool? You can paint them too. They can take on all kinds of different textures and whatnot. And there's quite a few of them. There's even like netting, if you want like that kind of camo netting. But anyways, welcome back to the HQ. Shadow Spleen, thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. Morning Cap, fresh infusion to the coffee fund while I'm working. Well, I hope work goes quickly for you. If you missed out on, clean up around here, last week, check it out. Yeah, this is what we did last week. We got our projector here. We're able to print whatever we may need. We tested it printing that, well, the first version of this, we tested it printing that Humvee over there off of the workshop, which I think worked out pretty well. And then we printed a helicopter, which, where did we park? Oh, did I not turn alert box on? So there's no, like, there was no pop-up. Hang on, I fix. Oh, I know where the helicopter, it's on the roof. Yeah, I landed it on the roof while I was doing some testing. I did a little change to the aerodynamics mod while I fix my streaming stuff. I'm still set up for Twitch, that's the problem. That's why that didn't pop up. Thanks again, Shadow, for that. Let me fix this real quick. But yeah, I did some changes so that we're actually able to go a bit faster, a bit more realistically fast with stuff like aircraft. The wind was keeping us, like air pressure, or what do you want, air resistance was way too high on the aviation mod. So I turned it way down. There we go. That should fix this. So now we should be able to get a decent clip because the planet is huge. And if we're only able to go like 30 meters a second flying, or 40, it's gonna take forever. We need to at least go 60, 70. Ah, look at it. Look at that, I love the truck. The truck looks so great. So let's get to the roof. Let's get into the helicopter. Also, you know what? Let's go ahead and plug you in. There's no reason not to have your batteries charging in case we want to take you out for a spin today, which we might do. I know we were prepping for a mission to go to the colony, but now we've got a helicopter, so we might just take that out. We were using this to build a fuel station down near the water so we can actually produce some. Pull up the batteries, put these all on recharge. They already are good, so these will all be fully recharged for us when we're ready to head out. Ba, 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 ba. And let me test something real quick. Recent events. Can I make it do it again? Hey, I can. That actually worked. Cool. There it goes. It's working now. Shadow, again, thank you so much. To the roof. There it is. There it is. We might even extend this a little bit more and turn it into an actual landing pad. It's a little small with the tail sticking out the side. Now, I did not build this. I want to make sure that's absolutely clear. This is not my helicopter. We took this one off of the workshop. I think it looks quite cool, though. Did a few changes. Also, notice, I like what he did with this. These are heavy blocks. Sadly, we don't have, I pull up my welder, the metal grids, so we can't finish them until we get cobalt. Cobalt is the quest. Now, I don't have it open. We'll open it in a minute after we do a little test flight. I want to make sure we can get the speed up here. Cobalt is on an island to our... It's off the ocean, like that direction. So, I guess to the northwest? No, it'd be... Oh, you know what? I think our compass is still reversed. I think I'm still missing the compass reversal model. I'm pretty sure the island is in the ocean that direction. So, all right, let's do a test flight. Oh my goodness, we were playing Arma last night, the co-op mod. Blitz, you're in chat, right? What's that co-op mod called? I keep trying to use Arma controls today. All right. We're off the deck. We're going for a speed test. Sadly, the controls in Space Engineers are very analog, so I can only change the engine's throttle by 5%, and that's a little frustrating that I can't get a little bit more, like, nuance out of it. If you hold shift and click it, does it do anything? Nah, it doesn't change anything. All right, speed is 70 meters a second. We're already twice as fast as we were before. That's perfect. That'll work just great. That'll work just great. We've got a flight time of 30 minutes. I don't think that's long enough to make it to the island. I mean, unless that's the island, but I think the island is farther out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, we're gonna land, we're gonna put this thing on a recharge, and we should probably go figure out what we're gonna do when we get to the island. Anasazi, that was the co-op mod we were playing. Pretty fun, but if you guys see me hitting the wrong buttons, it's because we've been doing some flight training in Arma, and if anybody knows how the controls are in that game, holy crap. Like me trying to hit enter to go into third person, I just did it again. There's our refueling station right there. I totally just tried to right-click to zoom in on it, and that's not how that works. I don't think I actually have a camera on this ride. No, I don't. Actually, I might. I do have a camera. View. I don't know what direction you're... Okay, it's kind of like at a weird angle. Interesting. Huh. All right, let's head on back. We're gonna recharge. I probably need to get some kind of cargo system on here, at least a light cargo, and figure out what we're gonna take. If we're going for cobalt, I'm gonna have to manually mine some, because there's no way we're gonna get a drill rig over there just yet without building some kind of like larger transport helicopter. Noah, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate the coffee money. Yo, Shaq, how you doing today? Hope you, where'd it go? Hope you have a great stream today. Oh, thank you. That's not that button. Nope. All right, coming back to base. Some people have said, well, why don't you take the Atlas over there? We could take the Atlas, but it is not very fuel efficient in atmosphere. So taking the Atlas over there without like knowing where we're gonna land and knowing that we have the equipment necessary to refuel it, that's a risk. That's a risk. And we'd be kind of stuck there at that point. We'd have no way back. All right, I'm gonna put this on manual control with the spacebar, though it does make the blade stop. That's why I don't like using it, but it is much easier to nuance it down. We are gonna park right up here. This is why I always use the thrust override for the helicopter mod, because yeah, spacebar means that it doesn't ramp up. Agaris flight control, permission to buzz the tower. Thanks, Great Cat. Permission is always denied. You would have gotten so busted for doing that. Oh, yeah. All right, how are we going to handle this? We don't even have the cobalt to make a cargo container. To make like a... oh, you know what we could do? I know what we could do. We can't use the standard, like, medium cargo containers. We could use these boxes. We can use these boxes. Let me know what you guys think about this. We take off. We don't have the cobalt necessary for these autocannons, right? Because we need grids, and grids take cobalt. So what we could do is we could pull these off. We can replace them with cargo containers, and we can use those to bring back some cobalt, at least a little bit, just a little bit for this mission. That means, oh, I need to recharge you. I forgot. And we don't have a charging station on this side of the base. I'll put one in. Having charging stations around the base is just a good idea, I think. Recharge mod. No, it's called, there it is. Charging station is what it's called. That's what it's called. 6. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba, ba. When did the Humvee get here? Oh, we built the Humvee when we were testing the 3D printer. It was a subscribed to build that I had access to off the workshop. And so I figured, you know what? And when I was testing out in INRA's, oh yeah, I was admin mode because we were making screenshots. When we were testing out the printer, yeah, I wanted like a vehicle that was just easy to put together real fast. Yeah, we'll come out one more. And then we'll put it like there. Are you going to make like a cargo hauler, like a Chinook? I mean, if we wanted to make like a proper base somewhere, oh, we could make one big enough to drive like the Humvee in the back out of it, right? Do a double blade? Yeah, like a Chinook. That could be cool. I'd be down with that. All right, let's get rid of these. I think this cargo container system's gonna be cool. And then when we bring it back, we can swap out, maybe put some AIM-9s from the ammunition that we've got inside there on it. Yeah, that could be cool. Where are you on Agaris? Let me show you guys. Let me pull up the map. And I can show you where we're gonna head. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. All right. I need to pull the map up. I should do this before the stream starts, but I always forget. Agaris at War is the world that we're on, custom modded world. And if you've never seen this before, it has this really cool 3D map because unlike every other map, the ores are in very particular locations, but so are the hostiles that are around the world space. I'm opening the map right now, so please hold. The hostiles that are out there. There we go. There's the map. So, our location here, I'll make it bigger so everyone can see it. So, our location at the moment is right... We're down near this iron spot way here in the south, right? So, there's this whole, like, continental area up here. We've got the ROS. This is the red area. These are all hostiles. The white, which is the what do they call them? Desert Raiders. We're located here next to this iron bit, so our refueling station is off the coast of the ocean right here. So yeah, my compass is reversed. My compass, when it says north, I'm actually heading south. I don't think I have. I must not have installed the compass fix for it. Oh, balls, you're right. No, you're totally right. I didn't turn on the, I didn't charge the damn... I parked, but I didn't charge it. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah. Hook you to the camera should work, right? No? All right, hook you to that. And let's set the bats to recharge. Just to make sure it's pumping fuel into that thing, or in this case, just power. Okay, back to the map. So our mission today is to get a little bit of cobalt. So we're gonna have to sail on or helicopter out. Where's the nearest cobalt? Well, this cobalt here is deep underwater, and from what I understand, these little lines mean that it's underneath crush depth. So we would need like a heavy end, we would need a submarine, right? We would need like an unmanned, we need a submarine with like an unmanned mining thing. But there is an island here off the coast. It's about twice as far as the colony we visited like 5 episodes ago up in the north. That's a pretty far flight. We're gonna need full batteries for that. But if we can get there, maybe we can establish like an outpost there? Have you seen the small truck stop along the roads, or is that another mode? No, there is one. I know the one you're talking about. Wasted found that one. I think that's this. See along the road right here where there's an intersection? And then there's like this little guy right here. I think those are like little truck stops. And then there's another small colony up in the north. There's actually nickel up there. So, yeah, so this little area right here is called Shaq's Kink. I don't want to talk about why. Chat, they like to name things. It's terrible. That was the very first place we ever landed on Agaris as we were checking out this planet. Me and Wasted. But yeah, we got to go here. So that's the plan. We're going to head from here to here. And get cobalt. And hopefully not run into, like, ROS patrols or anything like that, because that would be sad. But they are along the coastline, I believe. They've got territory to the south. We got to watch out for it. How long until we got battery recharge? We have warfare battery is the big one, so let's use that one. We got 11 minutes until this thing's completely recharged. So if we use these cargo containers, I got a few of them already built over here next to the Humvee. Little decorative blocks. 8,000 liters. So just about 7 full backpacks worth in each box. Why, thank you, Gray Cat. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Let's see, can we fit you? Are you gonna throw off the flight, like, characteristics of this to the point where I won't be able to actually fly this? Are you gonna even let me place this box? I guess is the better question. We'll use blast door blocks just to continue the vibe that it already has. Does it look like? We'll do it this way. These are hookup points. I think these cargo containers are really cool. This is going to be a neat way of doing this. Oh. Okay. Also, it'll give us something else to, like, emergency land on. So if we have 2 of them, that's going to be, like, 14 backpacks full. Why? Is it because we're on the ground? Am I going to have hover this thing? Damn, how am I going to do this? I can't get you into the bay to work on you. I could try to slap like a landing gear on it. Yeah, we could try to gear it. That could work. Let's go get the parts for a small landing gear. Trying to go for cobalt? Yeah, that's the plan. Go for cobalt and really see what the island looks like. See how far away it is. See if we need to, like, establish some kind of... I should have power because we're attached to the grid. So let's just get to a hover. That's going to be easier said than done. You know what? What if... Okay, don't get too far up. All right, we'll manually do this. Manually control the throttle a little bit easier. We're going to land on this tarp. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough to hold the helicopter up. It's going to be a bit silly, but it'll let us put a landing gear on it. And that's all we really need. We're actually powering the helicopter. That's so... Oh, nope. Back it up. We only have thrust in one direction, so this is very touchy. Okay, that's not working. That's not gonna work. Set it down. Okay. If we're really fast, maybe. No, that's how you lose the helicopter, because it'll go all cattywampus on us.
Fuel critical.
You're gonna be like, oh no, it's too close to the ground. You can't place that. Yeah. If I could get you in the bay, I could lift you, but I don't think the blades are... I think the blades are too long for the... Alright, we're gonna make a landing pad. With a hole in the middle. So we can get underneath it. And we'll land on that, and that'll lift it. Oh, Gussie, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. That was thumpy. Oh, yeah. Actually, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get underneath it. Oh, it's like held up by that. Okay. I still can't place the... Oh, interior plates for the... That's why it wasn't letting me place it, because I didn't have the interior plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're gonna be able to put 4 of these on here, but I'll have the parts for 4. Now we can put a landing gear on the front. Maybe go 1 out. There we go. I didn't even need to remove the guns. Let's mirror the other side. There we go. It's funny how silly things like this are just really fun to do. Weld this up. Oh, it's cheap too. Nice. Yeah, these cargo boxes are going to be great for this. They don't have any kind of connectors, so you can't really use them for, like, you know, normal Space Engineers cargo conveyor systems. But if you want to do something like get your first patch of cobalt coming in from your using a scout helicopter, then you can totally do that. We might actually be able to fit. I just don't know if we're going to be able to pick it up if we have the lifting capability. Another box, one of the skinny boxes, which has about a quarter of the cargo capability. Let's try it. I think we've got enough oomph. How much does this hold? Yeah, it holds 4,000 versus 8, so it's half. Half of the other one holds. Intel, dig a hole. I don't want to mess with the voxels. I don't want to dig out the voxels right outside the base, you know what I mean? What a pain that is. Now, let's cut this off. Yeah, we definitely need to... put a landing gear on here, because we've been doing a bit of impact damage, as they say. Can I fit you in here? No, you need to go one farther forward. There we go. There we go. Now we'll be able to land without cracking it. That should be good enough. And we'll just use that to land. We don't need extra ones for now. I guess I could put your ACs back on. It bugs me that you've got them on one side. That's not the right gun. There it is. Right? That's what you had on this side? Yeah. It almost looks too far back. Yeah, that's fine. So we get cobalt, we'll actually be able to weaponize this thing. You could have a piston coming from the ground, so you do stuff under it. Well, that's why I was saying we could bring it, we could have brought it inside the bay and used our lift piston to pick it up, but... Because I don't like putting it in the ground, because I love having these little trenches now where we can get underneath and work on stuff. I think this garage worked out really, really well. All right. Well, now that that's finished, and we've got the cargo, and our cargo capacity is 8,000, 16,000, what is that, 26,000 total? And we'll be pure and then we'll have my backpack as well. Yeah, it's not bad. I need some steel plates to wrap that up, and then we'll check the batteries and head out. How do I have... Oh, yeah, because I picked up my body. Sweet. The mission for this music is so epic for a cobalt mission. $24K. My math is off. Okay. It's 8844, so yeah. I wonder what the large grid small cargo container actually holds. Let's look at a comparable. You're at 15,000. So those boxes hold more than this cargo container. Nice. Nice. Are you sure it'll fly with those boxes full of ore? Nope. I don't know if we're going to have the lift capability. I think we will, though. I'm erring on the side of, yeah, we'll be fine.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, what? You guys are, yeah, it's just metal grids we're waiting on for that. Everything else looks pretty good. Okay, let's check the batteries. Warfare battery. You are fully recharged in 1 minute. Nice. Oh, well, there's thrusters, and thrusters are alive. Yeah, we'll be able to make a jet engine. So we could make something that could really get us around. Or make a couple of we could prop plane if we want to go set up. Now, I was thinking about, like, late game, right? I was thinking about how could we get around the map, because the planet is way bigger than I thought it was, to be honest, before we started this series. I didn't realize they had maxed it to the maximum size you can make a planet in SE. So it's huge. So getting around is going to be a pain. Now, either we don't, and we just have, like, the HQ, and we make lots of bases all over the place, or we make, like, a large mobile base of some kind, you know? Or we come up with something a little crazier, like, I don't know, Stargates? Where we have to dial into our various bases to go through them, but we have to get the resources to build a Stargate. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas we could do. Or we could do, like, if we could get gold to get the superconductors and platinum, which is going to be hard to get, like, what kind of high-tech stuff could we get? And we could get the old transporter mod still works. So we could, if we can afford it, build a transporter. And it gives us a reason to want to go to those hostile places. Like, let me pull up the map again. Right? Because what I'm thinking is we need reasons to want to go get uranium. And we want reasons to go get gold. Look at gold underneath the pirate base, right? Like, there's obviously, we're going to have to win some battles. Uranium, cobalt. Like, that stuff, other than the little bit of cobalt we're going to be able to get from this island. A lot of the stuff, like, I don't even see uranium on here. Do you guys? That's silver. AU is silver, isn't it? I think a mobile base won't be something that flies. It'll probably have to be like a carrier, like an ocean-bound vessel of some kind. Maybe our first one could be something like one of those, you know, U.S. Navy frigates that's got that landing pad on the back of it for helicopters. Like, that could be the kind of thing. We send out missions from that. Could be Navy. AU is gold. Yeah, okay, AU is gold. Right, so I was right. Are you sure? Uranium is there. So uranium is literally, like, only in the poles, and it's protected by ROS. Yeah, ROS is on every uranium, and... of course they are. What about the pirates? Can we get uranium from them? No. In the ocean? Platinum in the ocean? There's magnesium. Oh, magnesium's going to be a big problem, too. The nearest magnesium site for us is in the island chain. Thankfully, the colonies are currently owners of that territory. Oh, we've got the, like, the neutral trading party down in an island south of us. Like, directly south of us. Who are they? They are the Interstellar Trading Corps, and they are located just south of us. Oh, you know what that is? That must be that... Hang on. I think we can see that island. So south of us, huh? That must be that island right there. I wonder what they have to trade. All right, let's stay on topic though. Let's go get this cobalt. Oh, you know, we're not gonna need an ore detector. We're gonna be able to see it. Oh, and of course it's getting dark. Let's go take a nap and then we'll head out. I'm excited. We're on our first, like, big trip. And if anything happens to this helicopter, we have a printer now. We can just build a new one. All right. I know it's daytime. We're not gonna wait the extra, like, 10 minutes for the sun to go the rest of the way down. We're just gonna have a good nap. There we go. Now we're sleeping. Good morning.
Fuel critical.
Early morning launch of the helicopter. Hey, Noah, thank you so much for the 5. What the hell? I appreciate it. What is happening here? Why are you going sideways, sir? Weird. Weird. It must have to do with the wind. Right? It's got to. It's gotta be. All right, we're taking off. Oh, the batteries are on recharge. Okay, we're on a mission. We're on a mission for Cobalt. Most people wouldn't have issue with a large grid aircraft carrier base. I think it would be. I know I didn't want to do any mobile grids, but if we're going to do an aircraft carrier, because of the size of it, and I would say Space Engineers limitations, it would have to be large grid. So we'd have to make an exception of that rule. Yeah, I think our compass is backwards again. Hey, thanks for the donation. Will you be humming the Airwolf intro music for us when you're flying your heli? Tempting. All right, let's check the map. My macro button for my map isn't working. Gotta manually do it. We need to fly due west. Oh boy. Off the base with that island to our south. And the, yep, all right, we're going the right way. We just gotta find it. Yeah, that looks right. And then maybe once we get there, I might do a reload on maps and see if I can find the fix for it. Your caliper only has 18% charge. No, Tryon, that's not how that works. I have an hour of power. We are 18% on the draw rate. So we are pulling at the limit of what the batteries can actually discharge. We're pulling at 18% that limit. But at this draw rate, we will be pulling for 1 hour. I see something. Is it that close, or are we just that high? We're only 10 kilometers away from the base right now. Yeah, well, we'll have to run the engine higher. So yeah, we'll pull more for sure. That's why I'm really hoping we can get in there, because the power is a little bit of a liar. We've got a weird battery set up on this thing. Check it out. So the real power is going to be drawing from this Warfare battery, which is drawing down, right? Fully depleted in 1 hour. Well, these little batteries are going to be fully depleted probably a lot quicker than that. Is that... We also have this weird thing about how we're, like, rolling to the left a little bit. I have to keep fighting it. Let's check the map one more time. So we've got multiple peaks. It's gotta be it. It's the only island... So, all right, let's zoom in on the island, see if we can find some identifying features, make sure we're going the right way. The Cobalt will be located at a large, like, inlet. That's what we're looking for. I think that's it. I think that's the island. And since we're able to do 70 now instead of 30 like the truck. Iceberg dead ahead. Thorn, thank you for the 2. You think this is the pole? We are heading north-northeast. And if my compass is reversed, that would be south-southwest. Oh shit, I think you're right. I need to be heading west. Maybe. Maybe the compass is right. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. That's all I see, like mountains. I see land. All right, we're gonna gun it for that island. We're about 20 kilometers from the HQ. It's a little creepy being this far off the coast. Grab some uranium? There's no just grabbing uranium. The uranium is held by the ROS. I can't just like pop into the corner store and buy some. They will, if they see me, they're going to shoot me down. They are hostile. And we don't have any weapons. Thorn Blackwell, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that earlier. And still Lost Wolf, thanks for the 10. You went a bit too far to the right. I'm hoping this is it. I'll try to find that compass fix mod. Because right now my compass reads, man, that's a terrible color for the compass. As soon as you look up at a white sky, you can't see it. No, we're heading east. At least we know which direction the base is. Yeah, okay, maybe it is right. Radar noises, AA lock detected. How about no, please? I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready. Yeah, I wonder if, so Weapon Corps was working on countermeasures for missile locks a while back. I wonder if they ever put that mod out, where you could have like chaff and flares. How cool would that be? Okay, this is looking better. See my hair. My camera is like above my character. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Could that be the inlet right there? Oh, are those shadowed patch? Nah, maybe. Those could be shadowed patches denoting ore. A little too far out, I think. Let's get a little more speed. Gotta get the nose down. So if you're unsure what's going on here, we do have the aviation mod put in. We also have only one thrust in one direction on this thing, and that would be the prop that you see at the top, which is a mod. Oh, this is the song that's not quite Halo on Epidemic, but it's definitely like Halo. It's got monks. Yeah. No, those are trees. Cobalt's at the end of an entrance, like a natural port. That's what this looks like. This is looking very promising. Hello, Cobalt Island. I think this is you. I know that island, Saber says. I've crashed into it many times. Really? We have enough cargo capacity here to build, to pull enough steel plates to build a runway, I think, if we wanted to go that route. Because this is still, even with a helicopter doing almost 70 the whole way, if this, yeah, this has got to be it. Look right there. Victory! That is an ore indicator. It has to be. And it'd be a huge patch, too, because that seems to be what Agaris has. We could fly like a fixed wing here a lot faster, I imagine. Get a big old jet engine on it. Mm-hmm. Or 4. We got Cobalt, we can make engines. Yeah, that's an ore indicator. This feels good. All right, let's bring her down. Nice and easy, because if I crash here, there's no coming back. Oh, you didn't lock. There you go. Shut it down. We're down.
Fuel critical.
Eh? Cobalt! Mark it! GPS. New current position. The fact that I still went the wrong way. And it's only 17 meters down. Hey! Let's dig a hole. This is gonna give us access to jet technology. Atmospheric thrusters, right? I think. Lights on. It's gonna give us heavy armor access. So we'll be able to build stuff like tanks. Cargo containers for bigger vehicles. There's the blue gold. Nice. Give me all of it. I heard a clang noise. Yeah, you just heard me setting it down. Trying to fly with thruster override. When you're landing, you get a little bit of that. You hit a little too hard.
Inventory full.
What makes the noise.
Inventory full.
Yeah, let's head out and then we'll toss the rocks. Boop. Oh, I should mark this so it's really obvious. Lock to gravity, please. Thank you. Okay, now don't lock to gravity. Damn it. I want you locked to gravity, but I need to rotate you, so... That'll work. I brought 16 plates. Let's use them all up. So I can get up here. Still Lost Wolf, thank you for another donation. I appreciate the support. What'd you say? Wait, don't some helps 1, 2 small engines a bit more forward thrust? Well, the house rule is only thrust in one direction, so yes, that would probably make it a little bit faster. No, this needs to be straight down. Mirror their side. But that would break our thrust in one direction rule. Which, to be fair, is there so we don't make boxes. We don't do the space engineer thing of, let's put thrust in every direction and make a box that flies in a way that's really boring. Especially when we've got the aerodynamics mod. You know? All right, cool. There's our mine. Our mine entrance. Let's unload our cargo. our first 1,000. Oh, and chuck our stone. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is the beginning. I already checked my stone. Ba ba ba. Give me this. If you're just joining us, we've flown quite a ways and found cobalt on an island, actually off the coast, I think in a safe area. And they call it a mine. It will be a mine.
Inventory full.
This is where me and you differ, Tryon. What about a VTOL? Everybody always asks that. Is it? You can do it in Space Engineers, absolutely. And there's a couple of ways to do it. I have never made one where I was really happy with the flight characteristics. Excuse me, why can't I drop this? What? Chat? Why can't... Drop selected item from inventory. What? What? I'm so confused. Why? That was weird. That was really weird. No, it has something to do with the mod that picks it up again, because why would it only picks up... It actually doesn't pick anything up. I don't even have that mod installed.
Fuel critical.
See? If I don't hold F, it doesn't pick them up. It fixed itself, so whatever. Space engineers being space engineers. Bum, 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 bum. I could actually do it this way and just not pick up the stone. Then this place will fill up with stone. They call it a mine. Wonder how much cobalt this will actually be when we're done. I'm gonna make so many steel plates. If we make
Inventory
a cargo
full.
plane and set up a runway on this, we could move a lot more, a lot faster. And we set up like a maybe a static mine here to just load up enough cargo so we can load up an aircraft, because this thing is not going to cut like this isn't going to pull big numbers. Yes, it's doing it again. So I have to like move it in the spot. Weird. So weird. We've got Lord Clang in chat. He hath cometh to taketh away. The wrecker of ships. Yep. So how's everybody doing today? Back to the Sunday series. Feels good. Well, how would we do an Osprey, right? I'm a little hesitant to try to use the VTOL script. If you put your engines on rotors, they're going to be really, like, awkward unless you lock them into place. We could do merge-locked engines. So they rotate, what is that? They rotate 45 degrees, and then when they rotate, they lock into place. And then when you want to spin them, you unlock the merge blocks and rotate them again, and hope you don't fall out of the sky while you're doing this. And then, boom, once they lock into place... you'll have full control without having any wobbliness. So that's what I'd have to avoid is the wobbliness. And we wouldn't need a runway in that case. That would be the only way I think we could do it that I would be happy with it. Does that break the thrust in one direction rule? I guess if they rotate, they're still in one direction. They're just at a different angle. What about an actual airlift? Mine, fill container, come back with plane, load the container. Yeah, we were talking like Chinook kind of deal. So we build a car. So what you're saying is build a cargo container, hook it to the helicopter, right? We build a bigger helicopter with like twin those blades, but maybe two of them. And we fill a cargo container and airlift it back to base, and then lock it into position at the base. That could be done. That has possibilities. We can even put like wheels on it so we can land it safely. Uh-oh, looks like the weather's gone to shit. We'll have the cobalt for the cargo containers too. So that's something.
Inventory full.
I'm just trying to think of what the connection would look like. How do you connect it to the helicopter? And disconnect it safely. What do we use? If we wanted to get crazy, we could try the harpoon, but that's super high risk because it would be like dangling off the bottom of the helicopter. We could make some kind of like landing gear clamp system. That should work well enough.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Some kind of sky crane, yeah. Yeah, I think like a landing gear system would be pretty quick and easy. That means we could use a box that's meant for a large grid and pick it up with a small grid. So we could hold even more. Oh, we could use the industrial,
Fuel critical.
the industrial or maybe container. I guess we really wouldn't need to use a large grid. We could use the small grid or container. That would mean the helicopter wouldn't have to be massive. And we could get it done relatively quickly. I don't think I want to use merge blocks. Because it doesn't actually need to be part of the grid like that. VTOL cargo container. Now you guys are asking a lot. You're saying like an Osprey Chinook deal.
Inventory full.
With a cargo container, I don't know if we'd even be able to get enough speed to make it worth it. For it to be a like a VTOL kind of like rotate the engines craft, because it'd still have this big cargo container strapped to it. You might as well just stay a helicopter. That's my thinking. Easy to build and cheap, yeah. Go for just like a pure cargo helicopter that can lift a crate. Or any load. That's why I like using landing gear, because that means you don't have to worry about merge blocks. You can pick anything up if you design it with landing gear. You want to pick up that Humvee? Sure, go for it. You want to pick up the entire mining rig that you built at your base and then just fly the rig over and deploy it? You could do it that way instead of like trying to transport the resources here and then building it. Oh, that's got some possibilities. We build a static, we build a large grid mining rig, you know, piston system, all that jazz, and then we just lift it and bring it out here, set it down, like some kind of oil drilling platform, but for cobalt. Good call, Larson. Yeah, test out the weight.
Inventory.
Man, this rain has really killed my visibility, which is weird because I'm inside the cave. They're experimenting with water in Space Engineers. They did a stream a little while back where they're working with like a water physics engine deal. No guarantee that it's actually going to come out. They made that very clear. But if they do, that means that when it's raining like this, your tunnels could fill with water. Could you imagine that? So you'd have to, like, figure out drainage. Does alt middle mouse button let you put stuff into containers? It does. Like, I could still do it. See, I just did it. But I like to look to see how much space I've got left in here. I think I'm just going to fill it. I think I'm just going to fill it. Because even if I can't take off with it, which is fine, we'll figure out if I can't or not. If I can't take off with it, then I'll just leave. I can detach the cargo containers using advanced welding and grinding. And I can leave the cargo container here and pick it up later. He's working on AI for next week. Yeah, they did a blog post for it. They're doing a build your own friends. So you're going to be able to not only like AI for enemy grids. I think the idea is just AI in general to be used in all kinds of ways, which is it's a very Space Engineers way of doing it. Here's a block that allows for various behaviors is what I'm going to guess we have. And how that block will react. Have at it. It'll be interesting to see what they pull off. Yeah, Merrick put a post out, what, last week? Week before last? Nom. That is an example of some people just want to see the world burn. I'm not using a hinge rope. You don't know what a hinge rope is. It is exactly what you're probably picturing. You chain together hinges with no brake, you know, no power to them, so that they're just loose, and they act like a rope, and they whip all over the place.
Fuel critical.
No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. We're gonna be set for a little while, though. This is a lot of cobalt. Or whatever our plan may be. I actually kind of want to go check out that trading island, if we can find it, with the other faction, the traitor faction. They're supposed to be a neutral party, so they shouldn't shoot at us or anything. See what they have for sale.
Inventory.
Ghost, we have the harpoon mod installed. I was going to use it as an anchor for any boats that we make. That's kind of how people use it, funny enough. But I'm a little hesitant to make anything that floats at the moment because... Let's put everything in here so we can fill it. Because my swimming doesn't work. And I haven't figured out why yet. I'm going to test it. Actually, we'll test it before we leave here. Because if I fall off a boat and I can't swim, which is something we're supposed to be able to do, I never can get back on that boat. And that's not good. So right now the water is super deadly.
Inventory full.
Look at it. Look at its cargo containers. What are we up to? All right, 4 out of 8. 4 out of 8. We'll do one more run. And then we might go swimming. And then we'll come back and finish mining. See if the swim works. I really hope it's been fixed. Hey, Nocturne. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. He has a mod that lets him use large grids on smalls. I don't have a mod for that, because there isn't a mod for that. What we have is rotors.
Inventory full.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. Large on smalls. Sorry, I was thinking the other way around. You're right. Decorative mods. I've got mostly decorative mods that lets us... no, that's not true either. I'm lying to you. I've got most of the large grid stuff. You can burr... they're not really large grid. They're the large grid looking blocks, and they have the same stats. But they've been converted so they have lock points on the smalls. But you guys are right. I do have it. Put on your floaties. Hey, if I could, I would. Whatever makes my character float. I think we're going to be able to lift, because I think you guys are underestimating how much thrust that large blade actually has. I think it's equivalent to a large grid, or a small grid, large Atmo thruster. And there isn't much to this helicopter, right? It's batteries, an engine, a cockpit, and a couple of unfinished guns. Like, there's not a lot going on there. Most of it's just decorative blocks. All right, probably the jetpack mod that is breaking swimming. Oh, you think so? X-Cinnamon, thank you for the 10, by the way. You know what? I wonder if switching, if that's the case, I could remove the jetpack mod that makes it so I can't use jetpacks in atmosphere, right? And switch to the suit that is there. I switch to the no suit mod. Like, I can switch my skin to the
Inventory
no suit shack,
full.
which means no backpack and no helmet. Also no jetpack. I wonder if that would fix it. Oh, shit, how much more is in here? All right, almost full. Oh, wow. Water's really far away. All right, maybe not. We're not gonna go swimming. That's like 10-kilometer hike. I'm not doing that. It's funny that you say that, Miller, because I didn't know that they used that for that song you were hearing that's from Banished. I've never played Banished. But it's not from Banished. It was licensed music that they used in Banished.
Fuel
It's actually from
critical.
Epidemic.
Energy low.
I'm getting low.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
All right, that's full. Starting up that one. Last cargo container. Let's get recharged. I haven't seen that mod yet, Acutus and Borg, but oh, we have to turn it on to recharge. We'll throttle down. Ba, ba, ba. Jetter down.
Fuel critical.
Cool. Thoughts on a new vehicle? I already have a vehicle. I have a vehicle that's way cooler than the Mass Effect's Mako.
Inventory
I forgot what we
full.
named it though, but it's back at base. It serves the exact same purpose that the Mako would. It's got a cannon on top. It's got a place for me to sleep. It's got cargo capability. Okay, we're about halfway on the Cobalt in that last box. Yeah, we definitely want something over here that could mine for us. Even if it was just like a straight piston that dug into the ground, or I like set it up down here in the cave to dig forward, it would fill a cargo container instantly. And then we could just come and like pick up the ore and carry it back whenever we wanted it, and then just move it around. We could even pipe it up to a surface box, and then yeah, use a transport helicopter to move it. Would be pretty sweet.
Inventory full.
Build a C5, but we need a runway for that. What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, looks like one more trip to the mine. To the mine! Yeah, I should probably start making this a bit bigger if we're gonna put a drill bit in here. We might be able to carry enough stuff to set up either a runway or just the drill itself. We did another trip. Options. Solar power refinery? It'd have to be a lot of solar power. All right, we're full up. Moment of truth. Engines on. Sunglasses on. I'm gonna use spacebar to take off with. Oh yeah. I don't know how much power on the engines we're gonna need to get this thing like in stay in the air. Oh, it's about 40%. Because we're not actually going up. It's more than 40%. Okay. 55. 65. It's about 65, I think. Let's try for 59. Whoa. Be a little less than that. Having trouble keeping the nose down. All right, we're heading home. Cargo boxes are full. We got the goods. I kind of love this thing with these cargo boxes. This is great. Oh, hell yeah. Like that right there should have been the thumbnail. Right there. That looks great with Armco on the side. Okay, 28 meters. Kilometers. Coming to me, coffee. Bum, bum, bada, bum. I'm still gaining altitude, so let's lower the engine power down a bit more. Now I'm starting to lose it. But I'm getting more speed. The blades are actually producing the lift. Yeah, if you notice in the bottom of my bar, you'll see the little helicopter blade. There are two of them on there. That's increase and decrease velocity, or thrust. And that's how I'm keeping it up. There's only one thruster on this thing, and that is the blade on top. There are a few unfinished ones that were built into this rig, but they're not doing anything, so they're not finished. And they won't ever be. I'm actually gonna pull them out at some point. Probably replace them with another battery. Scary thing is, we've only got 20 minutes of power. Ah, that's why. Notice that our power consumption's gone up. That's a little scary. We have two different types of batteries. One Warfare large battery and a bunch of smalls. When the smalls run out of power, we're gonna see our power pull rate percentage jump really fast because it won't have those small batteries to pull from anymore. And I hope we don't max out because that could be real bad. 23 minutes of power left, 19 kilometers to go. Yeah, I like these rotors a lot too. The sound effect isn't bad either. I wish I didn't have that, like, starship sound going and you could just hear the helicopter blades. It's a little bit better when you're in third person. Interesting, Miller. Interesting. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it. I've been looking at Iron Harvest. I've had it for a long time, but I'm starting to think about, like, diving in and giving it a go. I just picked up the expansion was on sale, so that's got that 1920s alternate history vibe with the mechs, with the diesel mechs. I haven't jumped into it yet. I just installed it this week. Thankfully, we're almost over land again, so if we do need to land, we won't just disappear into the ocean. I think we'll be okay. Even if the little batteries drop out, I think we'll have enough power. We're almost 100,000 kilograms. There we go. Gotta remember to put this on the recharge. Later, Oogie. Glad you were able to catch us live. I find it funny that you caught us live and now you're gonna run to the beginning of the stream and watch the VOD. Right on. Right on, right on. You can actually see the Atlas in the HQ from here. Still 7 kilometers out. Just enough power. Land on the roof of the base and detach the cargo containers. I'm not going to detach them yet because we might want to use them. And because we don't have any kind of like grabby hands that work properly, it'd be a lot harder to reattach those cargo containers. All right, let's start slowing down. Gain a little more altitude. I think a runway would be a lot of fun. Fixed wing landings are good times. There it is. Our base. I feel like the mining vehicle is getting farther and farther away. Oh my god, that was the camera moving and not my vehicle. Oh, that was scary. All right, we're gonna switch to manual so I can use spacebar. It means the helicopter blades are gonna be a little weird because they're gonna start slowing down. They are working. Whoa! So now when I hit spacebar, look at my power consumption, 90%, and you can see the little vents opening up because it's all or nothing when you run in spacebar. Oh, she's so much heavier. I'll just be really happy if I get it on the ground without popping a cargo container. If a cargo container, oh no, if a cargo container pops, a giant cobalt rock will pop up and probably destroy the entire fighter. Just thinking about it. So let's just try to get it down nice and softly without running out of power. There it is. And she's down. Hey! Sweet. Our first batch of cobalt. Awesome. Must feed the refineries. I could have parked closer. That would have been nice. Whoa! What the hell is this? Somebody doesn't have inertial share on. Oh, I gotta go up there to do this too. Ooh. Stop it. Stop it. How is it worse? Okay. Wibble, wibble, wobble, wobble, wibble, wibble, wobble, wobble. Got it. I was looking at the wrong thing, because you can't look at the platform, you gotta look at the top part. Okay, good. You're making me power. Wonderful. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Now the problem with this is, oh, I have an idea. It needs a handle. So I'm not looking at the box. Because the problem with using the grabby hand mod is that if you try to do it with these boxes have no space. It isn't just access the box. What would be a good handle that doesn't have you? So if you have something attached to it, what I'm thinking is, I can't place you because you're like interior plates or something silly. Yeah. All right. We'll just attempt this with a normal block and see what happens. Now, if I click you with F, it's too heavy. Ah. Right? Because it's supposed to be, yeah, it's F for access for grab, and I can't grab it because it's too heavy. How did you? You took damage. You took damage when I dropped you off of there, so I can't even do that. All right. Yeah, I was thinking the neons would work pretty well, but I wonder what the lift limitations are. The idea behind the weight limit is that it'll keep you from picking up like stuff that you shouldn't be able to pick up because it'd be too big. But in this case, it doesn't really do us any good. Can I pick you up now? No, we're gonna experiment with this whole lifting weight thing. Small wheel dolly. Yeah, but how am I gonna pick it up and put it on the dolly if I can't lift it? See the problem there? Does grinding down things make them weightless? No. No, it's well aware. Oh, there we go. So, weight capability, oh, you're just empty. I still can't lift it. I can drag it, but I can't lift it. See, this is the grabby hands mod that everybody's like, it already has grabby hands, Jack. It's like, yeah, but does it? Does it really? Like, I can't manipulate that. I can't turn this. I can't place a maglock on this and manipulate it in a way that I can actually attach it to something. All I can do is drag it and fling it around. It's a cool mod, but it doesn't do what you need to be able to do, which is lift this thing up in your hands. To mention, it seems like it can only pick up what's in my inventory carry weight, which isn't very useful. Yay. Yeah, not super useful. Hey, Logan. So, something I'd love to see added. Use the buggy as a mini cargo cart. Where is the buggy? Let's just use the gigantic rover. Buggy's. Actually, let's go get the mining vehicle before it ends up
Fuel
a million miles
critical.
away because the wind mod is silly. Come on back. You're supposed to be underneath your tarp. I don't know how you got that far away. Up. Yep. Good enough. Ah, that's how you got that far away. Your
Critical.
brakes weren't on. Bum. I have no way back in here. Ah! Auto run's turned on. Stop that. Can I jump up on these? No. Damn it. I found a flaw. I can't open this from the inside. Open. On the outside, but easily. I do want to build a forklift, it's true. And that would work. If we got a forklift, small wheel forklift, that would still let us do it. Maybe, as long as the forklift was heavy enough. Let's go find the rover. You guys are right. We could use the buggy for this. We saw it too. Last time we were testing out the helicopter, we saw the rover. It was like down here somewhere on a rescue mission. Hey, Slightly Annoyed, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Clang. Clearly you must squat more. Build up your muscles. I don't see it. I don't think it was that far away from the base. Anyone see it? Bum, ba-bum. Okay, it was like almost under a tree, I think. Okay, maybe we'll have to take the helicopter out if we really want to find it, because who knows where it is. Logan Barnhouse, thank you for the 10 earlier. Can't tell if you're wishing Clang upon me. No, I think it was on this side, Eric. Because we were on our way to the colony, and then I was like, there's no way we're gonna make it. We didn't recharge the batteries. So I came back, and that's when we saw it. Does this have cargo? Not really, no. We could put a couple of boxes in the back of this thing, but it doesn't really have cargo. All right, I guess we're gonna make a forklift. You guys aren't wrong. We need a vehicle that can like even head into here. So it's gonna have to be small because it needs to fit out here, and then up the ramp in the back. So small wheeled thing. Yeah. All right, let's get this out of the way, and we can use this to weld it once we put it all together. Easy. Wait, didn't I have a forklift that was like... Somebody made a forklift that was really cool. I've made forklifts before, but the one that I have made is too big for the space. Is it called a lift? Maybe? Build an Abrams. Oh, hey! That new Nova's shown up. Good. I was trying to check that out. but it wasn't coming up last week. Finally, Workshop's fixed itself. Huh, no, I guess not. All right, we'll just build one then. Gonna need some parts. Yeah, that should do it. I feel like this needs more lights. Lights, 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 lights. Corner lights. Seriously?
Fuel
Large grid
critical.
corner lights? There we go. The Atlas runs on ion thrusters, so it's useless in Atmo? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have any ion thrusters. It's all hydrogen. The problem is it's really not... it burns too much fuel when in a gravity well. So using it to move stuff inside the gravity well is really not worth it. It's more of like a land, refuel, take off, get back into space as quickly as you can kind of ship. Yeah, but it doesn't have any ion on it. We want more radius. We need a working space. I think I was doing like a six-ish. Drive people nuts that I'm not like grouping these. I'm bad, man. I'll do the same thing on the other side. How's that look? Yeah, that works. Ah, I didn't put the new ones down. Shit. I saw the Control Z mod. Anybody try that yet? It's for creative only, but man, to be able to just Control Z your mistakes. So many times that... I notice you're not changing. At all. You're called corner lights. Because I hadn't grabbed all of them. Sure. All right, be about a 6. Let's set your offset to like a 3. Let's bring that in. Let's bring that intensity is fine. Let's bring that radius up to a 7. Yeah, the center is still a little shaded. Let's go up to a 10. Let's max that radius. I want lots of light. Who knows where the rest of these corner lights are that I'm changing? Oh boy. There we go. All of the design lights. Woot. Oh wow, and I can really see underneath there too. So we require a vehicle that can fork and lift. Start with a battery. actually. Let's start with the... I'm gonna look at a picture of a forklift. We're gonna need a counterweight. Logan, thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, yeah, forklift. Our counterweight will be our battery in the back. We're gonna cut that landing gear off, by the way, so just assume that landing gear is gonna disappear. Let's do 2 batteries. We'll do a bottom battery, like rack. Cool. And we'll do a
Fuel critical.
buggy cockpit on it. So that'll be the bottom of it. And then we'll do a large battery in the back, and that'll be our beginning of our counterweight. If I can just get you placed. Wait, are you 3 blocks wide or 2? You're 2, aren't you? I think there's an offset buggy. Oh no. Yeah, you're only 2 blocks wide. You're not gonna work. What else we got? Ugh. I should have put spacebar's cockpits in here. Ooh, Rover, I guess. Make our own Rovers 2? Ah, Rovers 2 as well. Okay, maybe we'll just we'll enter it on the one on the same side. Ba-ba! Or we just make it skinnier. All right. Whee! Actually, we could have used the control seat. Use the standing cockpit? Nah. Like, I get what you're saying. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll use the narrow seat. Ah, you're still only 2, though. Oops. Was I standing? There we go. There's our seats. And then we'll do a large battery on the back for that weight distribution. Which means you're still going to be 3 wide. So we're gonna go offsets, or we're gonna do doubles. We'll do doubles. It's gotta be a little wide, that's fine. Cool. Lots of power. Lots of weights. Now for the wheels. My first thought was to go small wheels. Do 2 large side by side. Oh, yeah, that'll push it back farther, too. That's a good idea. That'll give us even more, like, counterweight for the load in the front. I like it. Why wouldn't you let me put it there, though? Because you need something to mount to. Wheel time. So these 3x3s are probably way too big. That means we're gonna go by 1x1s, and those are always cool. Try it. Still gonna use the off-road ones, though. Oops. It's so tiny. Now, let's cut you free.
Fuel critical.
You know what? We are gonna put one here. We're gonna push it farther forward. This is the right-hand side? Yeah, right-hand side. Not a lot of clearance. That's always the problem with the... Oh, these 1x1s. Yeah, well, the battery power isn't... It's not really about battery power, it's about weight. And batteries have the highest weight ratio to size, I think, of any other block in the game. Except for maybe a cargo container with concrete in it, but I don't want to go the concrete route. Because at least the batteries will be doing double duty. You know, we could do 3x3 the front, and then we could do a 1x1 in the back. Let's try it. We'll try 1x1s. I'm not totally convinced, but we'll give it a go. So, left side here. Right side there. Now, where the fun begins. Pistons. And maglocks. No, there's no 2x2 wheel. Sadly. So, my thoughts are, we go up first. And then we use some elbow macaroni to go... Can I get up here? I don't need to lift it that high. So just that should work. Pipes don't work on small grids. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. I don't know if this is gonna work. Are they gonna collide with each other? When they're only one block away? No, that looks okay. Yeah, that should be all right. Maybe. And then a little more elbow macaroni here. Oh, I can't get underneath it because I don't have hydrogen. Can I get hydrogen? I can get hydrogen out of the... It's so weird. To lay down so I can work underneath that? Wait. Oh no. Are we totally powered down here? Shit. The Atlas is out of power. Look how dark it is in here. Yeah. I need to recharge the batteries on this thing. Sleep times. And then we'll run a cable. Oh wait, we have a cable right here. Come here. Tie you into system here. There we go. Take me upstairs to get some hydrogen. Boom. Am I on any of these mods on Xbox? I have no idea. I don't use Xbox. Hydrogen, haha. Down, please. You never finished a pipeline from the docks. You're not wrong. We have not run pipes up here. Lots to do, lots to do. So this is why we needed hydrogen. Just so I could lay down. So I could do the mechanics thing. Now, what do we make the forks out of? I mean, the simplest way would be I just slap on a bunch of some conveyors like this, right? And then I slap on a mag lock here. And that's done. That is the super simple forklift, and then we could decorate it if we really wanted to. I think that'll be relatively balanced with those big batteries in the back. The question is, will these wheels even do the trick? Let's weld it. Use real forks. Yeah, that wouldn't work out too great. Oh, which one was it? Welders, online. Nice. Ah! Welders! Welders are still on. Oh god. That was bad. I have 22 health. Medical! Oh, we'll paint it. We'll paint it for sure. Ow. Mistakes were made. The forks are too low! Yeah, that's why they're on pistons. They move because they're forks. Watch. We'll put a minimum on it, but watch. The real question, I can move them independently, which is kind of cool. But check it out. Oh, we got an unknown signal over there. See, they move. Now they're not too low. And we can set a minimum so they don't go underneath the wheels. It's like the minimum's gonna have to be half a meter, probably. Let's paint it yellow. All right, let's give it a two-tone paint job. Let's make the piston system black. And the cockpit black. Yeah. And the wheels. Sweet. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Too much coffee. And then we'll be right back into it. So grab yourself a stretch, a coffee or a tea or whatever you drink. We'll get on with the stream. I'll be right back. Oh, right. Let's set up these pistons. These pistons? Yeah, they are. So we want a minimum... No. We just pushed them too far down. Yeah, we just pushed these too far down. So reverse you. No, reverse you. What are you... What? Are you stuck? You're stuck. Oh, did you guys manage to lock? Yeah. There you go. So you're the ones that need a minimum height. Let's do a minimum. About half a meter. See how that goes. Yeah, that looks pretty good. But like actually a half a meter, not this sorta half a meter. So I need to actually get in here. Minimum distance on you. Yeah, you're not actually 0.5, so let's make you 0.5. Let's switch you over to a minimum distance of 0.5. Hey, Great Cat, thanks for the $5, man. Have you been... Check, you've been fined 1 credit for the SOSHA violation. Getting electrocuted on company time without submitting a 2-2 Act D9 hazardous duty form. You guys the Lynx Corporation now? Is that what it is? So these are my down pistons and these are my up pistons. Whoop. These are my down pistons. These are my up pistons. These are my mags. Okay, auto lock off. Get some groups going here. Down pistons. Up pistons. Switch lock. Okay, got some wheel work that we gotta do, but I think we're ready to knock this thing out. See how she holds up. Pop that off. There we go. I don't think it's holding itself up. There we go. Give it like 30% strength. Cool. What? Ah, your pistons aren't set up to have any power to them. Pistons, velocity. Up pistons velocity needs to be like a negative 0.4. That works. And then down pistons. Actually, let's test that. Perfect. Gorgeous. And then down pistons, let's make sure you guys are like negative 0.4 as well. Up-a! Up-a! I like it. All right, well, test one I think is ready. Let's lift it up a bit. Oh, you know what we need? We need off and on for the pistons so we can stop them at whatever height we want them. So groups. This is what, up piston? Let's do up piston's gonna be the most important one. So toggle block on and off. Down piston, toggle block on and off. So we do boom and then 4 to stop it. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to be careful. Let's grab a box. Now these boxes are really heavy, so I might have to put a box on the back of this. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, I fell into a hole. I'm assuming this is one of my landing holes. Technical term, by the way, landing hole. Okay, just don't fall into the landing hole. Oh, I'm already there. Ready to lock? We're locked. With one of them. I'm sure that's not going to cause any issues. Let's cut it free and see what happens. You, sir, were not locked. You did... What? I thought you were... This might be a problem. That was locked. These were definitely locked. So when you detach them, I wonder... Okay. Let's try this again. Oh no! Everybody see what just happened? I don't have enough anything. It's not moving at all. It's like, the wheels can't do it. All right, so we got to do some wheel stuff. Wheels, let's give you even more strength because you're now bottoming out. A little bit more power. Somehow that's made it worse. Look at that wheel. It is freaking out. Okay. Hey! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. No, we're good. We're fine. This actually worked. Yeah, we just needed a little bit more wheel strength so we weren't bottoming out. All working out just the way we anticipated, right? This is fine. I think the wheel strength might be a little too high. It'll take us a minute to find the sweet spot. Maybe bring that power down. Maybe bring that strength. Nope, I'm already dropping. We gotta keep the strength up. What are we stuck on? The front wheels hate this so much. Oh man, we're Our counterweight's not having it either. But it does work. We're here. I don't really have a clean way to get to the cargo system. There's crap in the way. What is this even for? Oh, you're set up for that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove this. Yeah, I need more counterweight. I agree. Because that's the small box that carries half as much weight as the other one. What do we use for more counterweight? I want to say 2 more batteries in the back. Everybody agree? 2 more bats? Then we'll never have to worry about recharging it, because it's not like it's going to burn power very fast. Because that's 80 power cells. And those suckers are huge! It'll look more like a forklift that way, too. You know, having that big, like, fuel tank on the back. I think we should have used, and yes, somebody just said it. 3x3s in the front would have probably been a better choice. If I was gonna do this again, so if you try to build your own, maybe go with 3x3s in the front. Ba, ba, ba. I think I'm gonna need a lot of components. Or you could use a mass block. Yeah, but a mass block will take power instead of giving power. Instead of, you know, keeping the forklift running for the next 2,000 years. Like some kind of Fallout forklift. No, we don't want detachable, because what's going to happen? We'll need a forklift to detach and reattach. We'll need another forklift to detach and reattach the stuff. That's not going to work very well. We're good, though. All right. Well, since it's mission accomplished, let's unload this. How easy that is. Look at how easy that is. All right. So easy. So easy. I'll never be able to put that back where I found it. Actually, that's a lie. If it stays on its side like that, I could. I'm gonna set it down over here. Gonna put that there for now. If I wanted to, they're the same size. You don't happen to have. Nah, you're labeled 1x1s. Damn. I was hoping that we could put a attach a 3x3 wheel to those already set up. Like, look at that. It can't even get up and down this. We definitely need a 3x3 wheel in the front. But before that, let's test this. Let's get the big one out. Whoa there. Got it. Just wanted away from that hole. So we can give this a proper test. This is so silly. Welding pads for the win. If we want to put it back on, yeah, but how are we going to rotate it? You know, that's always the thing we run into, is the rotation portion. We have the welding pads, and they're great. I want to get both of these on here so we've got more even distribution. I'd say right about there looks pretty good. What do you mean you're locked? Ready to lock. You're not both locked. You're full of lies. Now you're locked. Yeah, now you're both locked. You're both green, super green. Now we detach it from the rig and watch. This is twice as heavy as the last one, but we've got twice as much. Yeah, this will be fine. This is not gonna be fine. Oh man, yes. All right, I don't want the forklift to get any bigger, so we're gonna concrete it. You could do this with a mass block. We'll do 30. So it's just a counterweight. Concrete is just really, really heavy. How much do we weigh? 36,000? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna just put the other 10 in there. We'll just, there you go. Just, yeah, you know what? One more. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. That's gonna go badly. Oh, these wheels suck. We might need more strength. Yeah, okay, you're off the ground. Let's give you more power. There you go. Oh, they're not so bad. Give them a little gyro shimmy. Maybe some more friction. Oh, let's try friction instead of trying to gyro shimmy this up. Yo, it's almost like it needs wheels in the middle. We could do 3 wheel sets. I can't get over the lip in the front. That's the problem. Counterbalance with gyros would be such a pain because you're really flicking it now. Yeah, so what's happening is it's bottoming them out in the middle. And we have to get over this little lip right here, see it? A few things we could do, but I think wheels are probably going to be man, these small wheels are such a pain. We could do another gyro to just kind of bounce over it. I think I've already maxed strength to the point where we can't get any higher up. No. You just need a running start. Yeah, we're bottoming out for sure. Oh, there you go. You almost had it. Just gotta kind of go at it at an angle and then just walk it. Come on, wheel. Hi. 3x3s. Don't ever use 1x1s. Unless you're doing like landing gear clusters, don't ever use 1x1s. They're terrible. They just don't give you enough clearance. Well, we're here. Now here's the true worry, right? As we empty this, is it gonna be so off balance in the back that she flips? So far, so good. Oh, Dresden, thank you so much for the 32 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Oh, didn't flip over. Yet. We could pop this off and put a 3x3 in the middle. We might have a little trouble placing it. We might have to give it a little bit of a boof, like a bump upwards. Also, I need to get out of this corner before we do it. Hover forklift is what you need. Hover forklift. One of those like Warcraft 3 gyrocopters, but it lifts things. Which way does this go? It goes yellow cable upwards? Is that what the model is like? No, it's yellow cable down, I think. No, it's yellow cable up. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to place that wheel. It's okay. It's fine. I gotta give you a little jump. I think I just put them on backwards. Ah, whatever. Where's the cable? There it is. I put the left on the right and the right on the left. Now the real trick's gonna be getting the wheels to place. Mm-hmm. That's so convenient. I have a wonderful, terrible plan. Let's do this. Just one more piston. I don't have any parts on me. Slow the velocity way down. Reverse. Actually, we just control it through velocity. Lift it up. Oh, I hope the piston's not in the way. I didn't even think about that until just now. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fine. What have I done? What kind of monstrosity is this? I'm leaving that piston on there too. You never know when we might need to do a wheel change. That's a feature now. Oh yeah, this is great. We just look in here and we change the strength. Yeah, to like a 2. And maybe a little bit more than that. And the height offsets. So actually, let's do the strength first. So it's lifted up on the wheel, and then we change the height offset. So you give you like a 12. Sets you to like a 9, maybe? Very relatively firm. Height offset again. Lower it down a bit. Somewhere around there. I didn't need to do that. Cool. I think this rates is one of the silliest things I've ever made. Ah! Whoa, way too fast. You gotta make sure you left click. You right click it, it resets it back to whatever the default was. Stop. She'd change it before you. Yep. And then I'm looking at the right thing. Let's add a wheel. Let's reverse this now. Yeah, it is definitely janky. You guys are right. Offset it up to like a 12. I think the other one's size was like a 12. And then bring the strength up to like a 12% as well. Let's whack this on so we can whap. Oh, fell in a hole. All right, weld it. Welders are off, right? Yeah. This thing is glorious. Look at it. The front's not actually on the ground anymore. All right, let's do these at the same time. Wheels, 3x3s. We're gonna do a 15% strength with a height offset of like, it needs to be on its wheels. Like the small wheels should be doing the majority of the work. All right, that's a thing that exists. Whoa, look at it go. Cool. Drop the cargo crate. Let's go get another one. Let's test this out. The center wheel is like the goofiest thing ever. I love it. What? Oh, we're locked. You're locked onto the entire helicopter. Not exactly what we were going for. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's kind of right. A little bit lower. A little lower. Got them both. Got them both. Okay, we're detaching. Last crate. Didn't even budge. Didn't even budge. Easy. Monster truck forklift win right now. All right, here's the true test. Boom, boom. Oh, hell yeah. I love it. I love it so much. It's so silly. I think this will fit into the Atlas too. We obviously need to move that control panel out of the way. Or honestly, get a better solution to where we're driving these cargo containers. But you see how adding limitations to what you're allowed to do can make for some really silly and fun things to build? For being nothing but batteries and a chair and some wheels, it's actually quite cool looking. Semi-Pro Parrot, though, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming in today and hanging out for some Space Engineer shenanigans. Channel took a big hit when I took that week off, so I'm really happy everybody's here. All right. Let's do this. I kind of want to see if we can put it back on. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Mostly because I'd have to line it up perfectly with this. And on a forklift, that's not going to be easy to do. Some of you mentioned using like rotors to try to rotate it and stuff, but can you imagine how janky that would be? It'd be a subgrid on a subgrid. All right, now to make the metal grids. That was the whole point of this, to make the metal grids. So let's do that. Production. Let us make the first 100 metal grids. Ah, we're doing it. Victory! It's also cheap, Larson. Like, it's functional and it's cheap. There's nothing on here that's all that, you know, hard to get almost right away in a game. Weirdly, the middle wheel works quite well. The only thing I would probably change is if you were going to use this without the concrete mod installed, you would probably want to row another battery or two, kind of right where that is. And that would give you, I think, the counterbalance that you need. You'd be pretty set. You'd be pretty set, but we should be able to pick up anything with this thing. Oh, speaking of which, do you fit? Does this thing fit? Oh, we're really close to the edge. Through the doorway. Can we get to the Atlas with this? Because we've got ammunition crates that need to be unloaded. Let me just stack. Actually, let me just stack these over here. Hey, I can stack these. So we need to turn that on, and we need to go up. There we go. Back it up a little bit. Back it up, back it up. And you know what? Just drop it. Hey! Oh, shit. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Again, I move. Okay, mag auto lock. Sometimes you're really useful, but right now, auto lock switch on and off. Can I? Oh, I turned it off. How did I manage that? There we go. Let's see if we can get this thing through the door. I might have to make the door bigger. So what really dictates our height at the moment is that those batteries in the back. If we didn't have those batteries on there, could we fit through this door? Yes. I'm still going to remove the door frame, though. I think I want to keep the batteries. I think it looks cool. So we'll just make the door bigger. Must have hit Y on accident. All right. We need more... We need different music. There we go. Hey, Cisco. What's up, man? Now, the only problem with this is that I don't think we can get to the back ramp the way we've landed this. We can get to the front cargo. We can't get to the back. How many plates do I have? Plenty of plates. We'll just make it wider. Why did you move? Don't ever do that again. So this past week, I've been playing Arma co-op with Wasted, and it's been super fun. Like, we play as a rebel faction. There's a whole like AI mod for it. I know we're pretty late to the party here. But oh man, what an absolute blast. Gathering resources to fight against the invading Russians and Americans, where like you're trying to take your island back. It's fun, super fun. Full sense of progress. Okay, there is a light that's gonna have to go because I'm not riding over that every time. That's with a wow. I don't know if we fit through a two block gap. We might have to go for a threefer. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for a threefer. Yeah, Farm Cry. It's basically like Far Cry. Found myself replacing popped tire wheels on our truck. Just like weird stuff you do in that game. And stealing like a... Is this song from Epidemic? It is not from Epidemic. This is from a 1990s N64 and PlayStation game called Vigilante 8 Second Offense, which was a blast. If you ever played Twisted Metal, that's the kind of game that it was. And it had one of the most kick-ass soundtracks. I think the problem we're gonna run into is that this might be too wide for the ship to be maneuverable inside the ship. Moving and dodging. Whoa! Honestly, all my vehicles do that. They do that little hop thing. I don't know if it's because the wheels are turning so hard that they're actually hitting the sidewall. Need to limit their turn. Ah, no. What our problem is going to be is this lip. We might not be able to get on this lip and fit in between. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be good. And we do have the old forklift. But this only works in atmosphere. Or in space. Yeah. Coffee. Not enough power. Why not make a ramp in the back to get in there? The only issue that I see with that is that the ramp probably won't, it'll be too tall or not tall enough. The smallest ramp I could build would be that high. No, that's not true anymore. There might actually be a... No, these are all 3x1s and they're single blocks. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to build a ramp like that. Unless I used a hinge or a piston setup. Yeah, that's kind of a pain. Let's see if we can do it. Once again, I think we're too tall. I may have to remove those batteries. Let's try it. I mean, I fit underneath. Sort of. I'm a little wide too. Oh wow, I go right up the ramp. No worries. Right up the ramp, no issue. Do I fit though? Or do I hang over the edges? No way. No way. I fit? Hang on, I just put the parking brake on. Holy shit! What? I gotta bring it back a little bit backwards, which might be too far back. Let me see. No freaking, it just might be barely enough space. I'm a little worried about this corner. If I shortened this up by 1 block, I would make it comfortably. I mean, I might be okay right now. Ooh. And the wind's actually pushing me. Oh, the wind's pushing me over. Ah, the stupid wind. I might turn the wind off. It's a bit silly that it pushes your vehicles like... It's a great mod, don't get me wrong, but the fact that it pushes your small grid, like your ground vehicles around, so you can't just keep them parked. I just need to back up slightly. Still too far over. Let's try it. Yeah, here's the problem though. I can't put any cargo onto the ramp. Like I can bring the vehicle up, but I can't put the cargo on it. It's a bit too big. Oh, and look at the wind pushing it. Ugh. All right, go back down before you end up getting like stuck up here. Because it would have to have the space to turn around in here. That's funny. Because I couldn't pull it onto the ramp. Made it in though. Like this forklift does the job. Just can't actually empty it that way. We need one of those like handheld jacks that you have in warehouses. I'm gonna rack my brain on that one. How do you make that? Anyways, back inside we go. What? Yep, get over that hill. Boop. Ba-ba. I love this thing. This thing's great. I'm keeping you. You're fun. I'll park it right over here. Now that we're all unloaded and we got the metal grids, like a pallet jack. That's exactly what I was thinking, like a pallet jack. Push these empty boxes out of the way in case we need them. We know we can lift them up now and move them around. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Let's put the batteries on recharge. Hook this sucker up, because once I forget, I forgot. I need something to hook you to. There you go. So that's recharging. I'm wondering if I could make a box big enough for this thing to pick it up. Or do we want to start with a new helicopter? All right, give me some helicopter lifting names. Like a military helicopters I can look up on the workshop. Let's see if we can find one that would fit our needs. They can lift a cargo container or a pre-built mining rig so we can get cobalt coming in. Is this the same survival from the red crash ship? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, we've just moved on to Agaris. Sky Crane. The Sky Crane. Let me look up an image, but I think I know the one you're talking about. All right, let's see if someone's made a vanilla Sky Crane that we can modify. That'll give us a jump start instead of trying to build one from scratch. Because we've got a projector construction thing. All right, Sky Crane. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of weirdness, aren't I? Lame. Lame. Come on, somebody's got to have. Let's see, most popular. Let's try the Chinook. Sky Crane's a bust. We'll have to build that ourselves. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Ooh. Whoa. What? That's large, though. That's really big. I like the detail though. Might be able to pull that. What mods were you using that one? Does it have a mod list? Plain parts, AQD armor expansion. I don't have the AQD armor expansion installed. I don't think. I love that this song randomly has the original Star Trek phaser sound in it for some reason. Desert Chinook. This one's just using thin wings. I don't think I've got thin wings installed. Good looking bird though. Let's go like 3 months most popular. It's not just me, right? That's gotta be the phaser sound from original series Star Trek. Rhonda's thing wings plus plane parts. Whoa, check out these wings. I haven't subscribed, but I don't think I have them on the workshop. Interesting. No, because I don't have the cable arrestor mod installed either, and that's a requirement for the thin wings. This looks like a vanilla build. Oh, look at that ramp too. Yeah, this one'll work. Oh, I love the cargo. Scale-wise, I think we're good. And if we replace these with proper blades on it, right? Is that a piston? Is that, no, yeah, it's a piston, okay. Actually, that's really tiny, never mind. That's way too small. Modless. What do you got? Those are seats, so that's not a terrible size. It's not great either. Still needs to be a bit bigger. Appreciated. Let's see how much of this is there. I can always do some of my own customization. I love that they put a Humvee in the back. All right. We'll give this one a go. Chinook HC Mark 1. This is made by... Oh, it's Consti! I love it. I love that I find something cool and I look up and it's made by somebody that I've chatted with and well aware of. And Consti made our missiles, the AIM-9s. Yeah, that's too funny. So, projector. Let's do this projector. Projector. Let's see how big this thing is. Online. Blueprints. Come on. Hi. There she is. Yeah, I know we're missing mods. That's okay. Yeah, that's a bit too much, Misty. Oh, hell. Yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah, he made it, Consti made it out of literally that mod and only that mod. All right, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. As much as I like that build, I can't, because I don't have the, I don't even know what you made that out of, dude. It must be the armor expansion, which we got rid of for just the ramps. I'm just looking for the shape. That's not bad. That's a good size, too. Oh, God, look at all the mods. All right, never mind. Too many mods. Too many mods. I just want a hull. Actually, that's a pretty good size hull. Easy enough to replace those. Ah, still a huge amount of wheels. I didn't think this would be so far. The aerial crane. Do aerial crane. All right, we're gonna try this one. Desert camo. It's only got thin wings and plain parts. I don't imagine that this is gonna have a lot of those thin wings though. Let's try this one, see what it looks like. Project. That's not how you spell projector. That's not a word. What's it called? Yeah, CH-47. Did I sub? Yeah, I subbed. There it is. Yep. What do you got for me? That's more like it. Definitely gotta move you, though. And rotate you. Oh, maybe right there. No, you can go farther forward. You can go about right there, I think. I might have to do some of my own welding on this thing. So the reason that we're using a blueprint is just to save us some time. We can get a hole, we'll start customizing. I wanted a themed, like, almost a GDI vibe to the space. So I kind of love this. We're just pulling out old military equipment and using it as our models off the workshop. Looks like it's wheel-based landing gear? Excuse me? Yeah, no, it's got wheels. Okay, sure. Looks like we're gonna bring it up a little bit higher to get the wheels to click. Are you as high up as you can go? No, you've got way more space. Yeah, we're gonna bring that down and weld it from the bottom. So many mods. All the mods. Bring it over a little bit. Change the vertical to get the wheels off the ground. So about right. Let's say right about there. Is pretty good. And then we need a hookup point. How's that? There we go. Oh, shit. It'll have wheels. So we might be able to roll it out of here. Is that actually clear? Oh, just barely. But we're not gonna be able to weld that. We're gonna have to manually weld that. So we're gonna have to manually weld about 20, maybe 15% of this thing. All right, chat. Now's the chance. Put a 1 in chat if we go for it. Put a 2 in chat if we do something else. The smaller but more powerful lift from the Halo, the Falcon, with 2 extra helicopter blades would do it. The Falcon? That would fit in this building. This is by G, by the way. That's the person's name who made this one. Let's do 6 months. Wow, people are down for a Chinook. This is the Falcon. Oh, yeah! Who made this one? Yeah, that one would fit in here. It's actually got the blades. A lot of mods, though. I have plane parts. I have propellers. Aerodynamic, Skyblade helicopter plane parts. I mean, we do have a lot of these parts. There's some VTOL shenanigans going on here. Yeah. All right. I think we're down for Chinook, even if it means I'm gonna have to manually weld some of the hull. Are those thrusters? Those are thrusters. Okay, I'm glad it's not welding those first. And then somehow I have to pull this thing out of here. Oh, that's gonna be a challenge. Well, I built a bay, and then I'm like, let's build something that's 3 times the size of the bay. It'll be great. I'm gonna move it in farther, so we can at least weld the back end up. Let's retract you all the way. That's as far back as we can go. So that means this whole front end is going to have to be manually welded. What's inside it? Gyros for days? Oy. I guess if it has the wheels, we might be able to roll it back and forth and do the whole bottom that way. Yeah, that's actually not bad. As long as the wheels get welded, and it looks like they will be. All right, come on down. Let's get it started. Try to move it with the forklift? Is that the suggestion I'm seeing in chat right now? All right, here we go. This may be a mistake. We got one wheel on. I might not be able to move the welder. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I might not be able to do the back end at all. I have it set to go backwards and forwards. If it has the opportunity. Am I carrying any steel plates? I am. I want to be able to go in here. You're max, aren't you? Oh no, did you manage to get yourself stuck? No, you're moving. Really slowly, but you're moving towards the roof. I think it welded stuff like around it, so it's having trouble moving. It's moving up still. Let's turn you off. Slowly moving upwards. Ah, projectors are so nice. Hell yeah. Just like instant aircraft. We're gonna have to do some serious customization to this thing. But we got wheels. I can roll that backwards now. Hell yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Almost makes me think we need like some welders that we can fold into the wall and then maybe do something weird with. I don't know. We got some options. Got some options. I can't reach that piston. Meh. I bring you down. But you sure didn't weld that whole roof. Shut those down for a second. Let my auto cues actually make the products we need. I could roll it with the rotor. I could move it with the rotor. That's true. I could rotate it to the left or to the right. That would give us more of the back end done. Hey, it's got a couple of batteries done. If I rolled it to the left, I'd get more of the back done. Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, we just had a bunch of stuff get finished. You need to come down now. You have much welding to do. So what we've got is a auto-queued production going. If I'm not mistaken, this should be running. Yo, yeah, look how much it's ordered up. So it's keeping the queue going. Other assemblers are working together, right? Assembler 2's not doing shit. Why? Why are you helping? Because you're not on co-op mode. Let's turn off this. Assembler 2. There you go. There you go. Now you're doing things. Cool. We're gonna let that cook. Oh, look at it. It's coming along. Whoop. We'll let it finish what it can. And suddenly we have a roof. We're not going to move the projector, like its section of the projector. We're going to move the whole rotor, projector and all, so it doesn't misalign. If anybody's like saying they're worried about that, that shouldn't be an issue for us. I'm trying to get the cockpit floor in so I can actually see what's going on in here a bit better and walk in here. Yeah, we're at steel plates. Look at this back in though. Go get some steel. Oh, we're out of steel plates. That's what we're waiting on. All right, nap time. Oh, did they drop a trailer for Starfield? Did they show any gameplay? They did? Nice. All right, I'm gonna watch that one when the stream's over. A wind pushed my truck. A bit silly. We're not out yet. All right, I think we've welded everything that was waiting for steel plates. We still don't have back wheels. That makes me sad. I was going to use that to move it around. Let's rotate the rotor. It's working. It's totally working. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's clanging. Stupid. That's good. I think I need to make sure you're maxed out. Oh, you are maxed out. Oh, noes. Oh, we were running into the wing. Damn. Oh, no. We were running into the wing. That means that I might not be able to get it out of here without nipping the top off. Shit. It was that close. Did we at least get a wheel? I don't think I got it far enough to get the wheel. No, the wheels are way back here. Damn. Gotta get these wheels on. Awkward. There's a couple of solutions that we can do here. Some of them are a bit sillier than others. One of them was we could remove the roof and put half blocks up there, and that would give us another half. That'd give us another, like, 1.5 meters of space to go upwards. I don't think that'll be enough either. Could try to... I can't get too close to this. I think it's still on. I need to get the wheels put in. I could manually put the wheels in like this. Just get the blocks built out to it. Get the wheel built. And then put it down on its wheels. And that'll make it lower to the ground. That could work. There we go. Another wheel platform ready to be put in. Do the same thing on this side. I should just go right across. There's the other wheel. Hey, nailed that height-wise. And then drive onto the welders. Yeah, exactly. Drive onto the welders. We've already got a couple of batteries put in. Let's grab 2 wheels worth of parts. We can set her down, drive onto the welders, hopefully don't hit the back end there. Wow, I couldn't pull any of those resources. Are we that short on construction components? We're out of iron. We finally ran out of iron. Only one thing for it then. I got stuck on something.
We are going to have to add.
Oh no, mine is... Yeah, it's behind the Humvee. It's this way. Right. No. Wait a minute. That's towards the road. The mine is that way. To the tank mining thing. There it is. It's way over there. What are we building? A Chinook. We're building a transport helicopter so we can move supplies all over Agaris. There we go, heading this way. To the iron mine. Been a bit since we've driven into the iron mine. You know what? Just make life easier on me. Instead of barely fitting through here, just dig it out. There. There. You know what I should do? Let me pause that, lock this down. I should flatten this out instead of going down. I should go out. Because we're at iron. And then we can make a big open space down here to turn around in and make mining farther easier. If I want to mine this iron underneath, well, I'll just make it, like, cut all the way back in and around.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, don't fall, mining vehicle. I need up. I need up. Oh, shit. Oh, nose. Aha! I made it up. Take that. Take that gravity. Also be able to get some stone here as well. That'll be nice. Shit. Shut it all down. Shut it all down. Every time.
Inventory full.
Every time.
Inventory.
Nobody saw that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Nobody saw that. I'm gonna ignore that rock. You saw nothing? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Okay. Get you in your travel position. Yeah, I need a turnaround space. It'd be a lot easier. I got a lot of sparks for some reason. Oh, that rock's probably still stuck under there. I let off the gas just as I got over the bump. Whoa, camera. Stop freaking out. You're freaking me out. Don't like. Oh, there's a block missing in that corner on the right. That must be what I'm getting stuck on. Hey! Mission accomplished. Just about a full load. RTB. Yeah, I need to rebuild the entrance to the mine. When I lost that progress, when we lost that save, I hadn't realized I lost my entire mine entrance build, which was a bit sad. And Endra's new mod. I love the little coverings. That's cool. I'm a little too far back. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. I'm running into something. Into. Like these are, I gotta pull these off. These are stakes for other, I was messing around with his new mod. So I put lots of stakes in the ground trying to figure out exactly the distances. I bet there's one in the back. What were you hitting? Oh. Oh, I don't actually fit in here. That's the problem. This is a problem. Huh. Interesting. Yep, that's what it was. Now I fit. Yeah, those tarps are great. I don't know if it enters on. Let's drop the stone off. In you go. Talk about pushing this build to the max, like, space-wise. Holy crap. How's the production doing? Slowly but surely. Refinery. Oh, the refineries aren't using it because they're eating through all the, they're still working on cobalt, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So we need to move some stuff around. We're gonna need steel. You gotta eat through some stone. And then preferably some iron. Oh, I like the piping they've got going on here. Those are cylinders, unfinished cylinders. As piping. I'm helping. Let's jump in here. I mean, the back end is looking pretty good. We're not gonna be able to get the survival kit online because we don't have... What do you need? Silver for medical components? So we don't have that. Got a battery under the floor that needs to be finished. I need to get one of these chairs online so I can actually sit in here. And roll this thing around on the welders. The welders are getting work done, though. Are those? Those are mags. Oh, those are mag boots. So we can pick up a cargo container. That might be perfect for an ore container. Something like the small grid version of that guy right there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna need more steel plates. What are you firing right now? You're back to cobalt. All right, work on that. That'll get so much stuff done. You have no steel plates right now, do you? Oh no, you do actually have steel plates. Your issue is all the other things. Probably waiting on batteries, I imagine. And interior plates as priority. Yeah, we're building a Chinook. We need a cargo helicopter. We gotta move a lot of equipment. Cool. Cool. All right. So there's something else that I wanted to do, and I think that's what we're gonna, while we wait for production and refinement and the Chinook to get done as much as it's gonna get done, before we're gonna have to like drive it in here and then figure out how to drive it out of here, which is probably gonna be a challenge. I might have to cut that front end off a little bit. You see how it's kind of clipping through where our welder is? Yeah, I might have to cut all that off, get up there and splice it so we can get it out the door. So it's gonna lose its mohawk a bit. I want to check out one of these installations. So if we look at the map, we found the cobalt, managed to get there. We're here at the iron. I'm gonna follow this road. It looks like the main road all the way up to whatever is here and see it's colony, so it's friendly. I just don't know what they've got. Actually, no, better yet, we're gonna go off coast and we're gonna go see what the trading faction has. They're called the Interstellar Trading Corps, and they're on that island, which I think we can see as soon as we take off. So let's go check that out. We'll take the runabout helicopter, the attack helicopter with no weapons on it at the moment. And see what they've got over there. See what it is. Okay, looking good. Inertial's off. Blades online. Okay, slow it down first. Gotta detach. It's way too fast. All right, so looking at the map. Gotta be. Due south of us? That has to be the trading post. Or trading for action. Hey Mason, thank you so much for the 10. Hey Captain, love your content. I'm not caught up yet, so I'm not here to stay long, but just thought I'd say hi. Well, howdy. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate the support, man. That's awesome. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, we could put the 20 mil. Yeah, we could get the Gatlings off of the Atlas and put it on this thing. That's true. We do have some ready to go. With ammunition, too. There's also some ACs in there. There's ACs in one of the crates. With ammunition. Yeah. Well, hopefully we're not going to find combat. I don't think we will. Because it's supposed to be a neutral faction. Armstat? Actually, you're totally wrong on that one. I'd say if you want something delivered and you want it delivered in mass, and you want it delivered on time, that's exactly who you call. If they're known for one thing, it'd have to be that. Compared to all the other branches? Shit, yeah. All right, pulling up the map again. Let's see. So we just flew off of our island. Ignore the compass for us. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not covered in ice like the picture, though. But it's the closest island from us. Yeah, sure, board. Sure. Except for that's bullshit. You know it. Hey, Jorbigan, thanks for the 5. The best nickname ever, Death's Receptionist. You want your delivery precision guided. It's got different trees on it. Now, based on the map, the trading faction should have some kind of base here. I guess somewhere in the mountains. That sounds like bullshit, board. That sounds like bullshit to me. Unlike, the Air Force can reach anywhere on the planet in 24 hours. Capability is much greater for the Air Force. I don't know what the pure plane numbers are. Whoa, what is that? Oh, we are chugging! Also, there's something on my left-hand side. You see it? We're completely frozen right now. And there's a road. ITC mining site. Yep, that's it. Hey, Ham. Thanks for the 50. For Shaq, bean, juice, pizza, fun. Whoop. Greetings, Captain Shaq. You're now in ITC space. Please make sure you follow our guidelines. I would love to. What are your guidelines? It's a mining site. Oh, interesting. Once a chairman, always a chairman, or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Sure, why not? We'll do a little flyover of this mining site. They should have a couple installations on this island. So this is the neutral third party. They got a lot of wind power. You know, if I had one of those recharge connectors, the small grid ones, I'd be able to tie into their grid, wouldn't I, and recharge my vehicles as an emergency thing. I'd run it from my vehicle to their grid. I don't think there's anything that would stop me from doing that. All right, switching to manual on the throttle. We're not gonna use override anymore, so the blade will stop. So I can pulse it, so I can land softly without going shabam. No obvious landing sites, so. Okay, we're down. Interesting place. What in the world? Oh, it's a it's a thruster. It's kicking so they can kick up a bunch of dust. Oh, that's clever. What do we got here? Oh, it's a landing site. This would be your landing, your ore, probably your ore mining vehicle's landing site. Well, let's see if they're willing to trade. I saw a door over there. These turrets worry me. But we're not hostile, so that's good. That's a no. I could elitist, but that would go kind of against the whole narrative of this. You know, that'd be cheesing a mod to. If that makes any sense. Like, why play on a map with all these factions and territories if you're just gonna cheese a mod to claim all the stuff? I could also admin spawn this stuff in if we really wanted to. Like, whoa, that's in the floor. Oh, weird. I don't think they've got trading here. This is literally just a mining op. I don't see anything here. But there was another installation. Wait a minute, there's another door right there. I like this blast. This little, like, blast wall. Oh, the space looks great. And then whatever's happening with this, like solar wall. All right, let's check the map. So this is what's at the mining installation. There was another something here. What's the triangle mean? Okay, we're at the mining outpost. That's the triangle. So we need to go. So we should be near, oh, we should be near silver then. This should mark pretty close to a silver vein. And then there's a square, which is an outpost. So the outpost would be where we need to go. So we need to go to the west. See if we can find it. So our base is that way. So their outpost should be somewhere in that direction. It's got a hobbit door. Should also look for the indication. Oh, you know what? Does the road lead to it on the map? Because we can just follow the road. That is a road, isn't it? Yeah, I bet the road leads to the outpost. Okay, cool. We just follow the road. Easy. Easy. And keep an eye out for the silver patch. So we've got access to silver now. Trading outpost, 3 kilometers. Yep, you're right. Chat's right. They saw it before I did. I got within their antenna range. I mean, Rob, it really depends on what you see as cheating. I don't know what a stone processing mod is. Like, what does it do? Does it just make resources out of stone? Because that'd be a little weird. If you were getting, like, uranium out of it. That would definitely kind of break the balance, I think. Oh, look at this place. There's even a sign out front. We'll land out front. The way that I use my gravel, if that's what you're trying to get rid of, is concrete. And concrete works great to get rid of your gravel and to make like landing spots and defensive walls, things like that. All right, coming in now. Yeah, I saw the landing pad up there. We could have landed, but I wanna read the sign. Oh, it's literally a store sign. Clang Cola, the taste that's out of this world. Okay, we got a vehicle bay. Interesting. Can I go in here? No. Door's upstairs. All right, future reference. Land on the roof. It's probably faster. Oh, there's turrets inside. Nice. What? What the shit? Aid station. I think this place is haunted. It's the only explanation. Oh, they sell gold. We just got... And they sell superconductors. Oh, nice. I can sell my steel plates. Here. Have 315 steel plates. Whoa! Wait a minute. How much did I just get paid? Ghost! I just got 300 grand. Nice. I didn't see nothing. Not gonna say nothing. Not gonna think about nothing. There was nothing there. We got 300 grand now. I don't really have anything I want to buy except for meat. Gonna go look at the store again. I'm not gonna think hard about that. That's super creeps. Okay. I guess we could just buy a bunch of gold. That's a better value proposition. We got 30,000 per superconductor, or we could just buy gold at 24,000 a piece. Or magnesium. They don't seem to be trying to eat me, so I guess they're not zombies. I'm gonna load up on magnesium so we can make some ammunition. I can get 10 boxes of magnesium. No, we've got ammo back at the base. What we need is gold. Whatever we're building might come down to just needing a bit of gold. We can get 12 ingots of gold. Let's buy it. I'm broke now, right? Oh, I can't buy all of that. I see. I see. Can I afford 10 of them? No, that was it. I can buy 12 of them. Okay, we've got gold. Sweet. Gold on hand, because I don't know when it's going to be we get gold. Probably going to be a while. No, I could have landed up here. Oh, this is their crew station. Oh, so sorry. Oh, my apologies. Oh boy. Okay. Rude. Very rude of me. I'm going to leave. Yeah, I can land up here. Next time we land on the roof. What's this? Oh, it's a route straight down. Cool. I'm a little surprised that there's like this big vehicle bay, but there's no vehicle selling station. Oh, they've got like a little parts area back here. And, oh, damn it! Sorry! Yep. I'm leaving. Let's start a war. Oh, we should mark this. What is this place called? It's called the ITC Trading Post. All right. What the hell? How's it going? Lovely day we're having. It's time to go. It's just time to leave. We're going back to base. Hopefully we've refined all that iron by now. And we got some gold, so honestly, mission freaking accomplished. Goodbye, trading post. And we know that somewhere along this island is, what do we say, silver? Yeah, I think there's silver here. Heading home. Oh, we're going to be able to get the parts now with the cobalt we got earlier to fix this damn helicopter. And actually get the heavy armor surround section wrapped up. So what I think is going to happen is next week we're going to do a scout. We're going to weaponize this helicopter. And I think we're going to do a scout run. Also, we're going to continue to work on like getting the cobalt base online. But I think we're going to get this scout helicopter weaponized, get some AIM-9s attached to the wings, get some get like a 20 mil in the front maybe. Now, but we can't stop for silver. I don't have any cargo containers on board. Yeah, there should be silver near that mining outpost. I wonder if they get grumpy with you if you mine their silver. That makes sense. But we'll probably do that. We'll go on a scout mission onto the... Because I'd love to go get some uranium, because that's how we make some of our weapons. Like artillery and all that. But it's all held by the ROS. If we head off that direction, we should hit the pole. And maybe we can scout it out and see where the uranium is and what their installation looks like. Because that's probably going to be our first combat target. Don't you have tons of grids in the original cargo ship? Yeah, as part of the original cargo ship, but not in it. We've already used all the grids to build all our cargo containers that we had brought with us. Those were gone when we used them to set up the HQ. I'm not taking the Atlas apart. We're gonna need the Atlas. I don't plan on living on this planet forever, don't you know? So, we have cobalt. We just got cobalt today. We just got it today. It's literally still refining, but it's refining iron right now. It's not even refining at the moment. And I made my first 100 grades. So no, I haven't finished this helicopter yet, but it's coming soon. Yeah, I don't think the AI will know if I mine the silver there. Zero, Ethan. I have not tried swimming. Let's give it a go. Let's go try for a swim. See if the mod's been fixed or if I need to do some experiments. Ugh, that was my face. We're gonna land over at the shipyard. Our little dry dock. The manual versus the override is so weird with helicopters in those because the blade just stops until you hit spacebar and then it goes to 100%. Ah, yeah, the wind is really irritating. It knocked over my... I'm adminning that back into position. That's bullshit. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Let me just get this to a stop. Look what happened. The wind or something blew the boat lift off the ramp. Because there's this like vibration with the atmosphere mod, atmospheric flight, so that all light vehicles kind of just get slowly pushed around. The crane just fell off. That should never be moved by wind unless there's a hurricane. Okay, we're gonna try swimming. But first, let me fix this. Because this is BS. This is a mod issue. There we go. Fixed. If I hit spacebar, I should swim. No. I think... Wait a minute. Now my jetpack works. What? I'm gonna... Next time we stream, I'm gonna take the jetpack limiter mod. I'm gonna take it out. And see if that might be the conflict that's stopping the swim from working. That's gotta be, there's gotta be a conflict somewhere, but all right, heading back to base. The look at the shadow on this, looks good. I do have my spacesuit back on, that's true. That's because I was streaming the New Guys series on Twitch, and I need to be wearing this suit in that series, and so it switches me in every save I load. And I just haven't bothered to change back. Doesn't matter though. That's not why my jetpack should still not work, because I have a jetpack balancing mod in. Well, and I think there's a conflict. Back to base. All right, everybody, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Probably gonna be doing some streaming over on Twitch, definitely during the week, over on Twitch/Captain Shack. If you want to join us, come on over. Of course, you're always welcome over on the Discord. There is a place called Shack Chat in the Discord. If you ever want to shoot me a message that you know that I will see, it's always on the Armco side over in the Shack Chat. If you want to join our cool sci-fi gaming and modding community, it's a wonderful group of people. They got an Armco group over there that runs ops all the time. There's tabletop games going on, all kinds of fun stuff. Blitz, one of our main moderators, he's in chat right now, makes all the fun things happen, and it is a fun place to be. It's all moderated, so you don't have to worry about all the BS of a lot of places on the interwebs. I will see you all in the next one after I land. Let's land on the roof. Oh no, there's no charging station on the roof. Not gonna land on the roof. Gonna land on the back. Gonna land in the field. And we'll use it with manual override. So that's always fun. Let's see if I can do it without putting a hole in the ground again. Because I have to change the throttle by 5%, and that's not super great. Something is bashing, and I think it's the Humvee being pushed by the wind into our parking space. And we are down. Shut it down. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Check it out. So the wind is pushing this Humvee into the pole. It seems to be extra worse when we're not near the grids. Yeah, I think I could turn the wind down. I'll experiment with that. All right, everybody. I'll catch you all in the next one. Later, guys.